Bonjour, c'est Clara Clearly French. Today we're going to have a look at French past compound tenses and why they're really not that difficult when you compare them side by side, which is what we're going to do here. So we're going to compare the Passé Composé, perfect tense, Plus-que-parfait, pluperfect, and Conditionnel Passé, which is the past conditional. At the end, you will have the opportunity to give me your answers in a comment to some sentences I'm giving you. Let's have a look at the passé composé first, the perfect tense. I'm going to show you a sentence with the verb to have, and one sentence with to be with a motion verb, and one sentence with to be, which is reflexive. So you'll have one of each. Hier, j'ai regardé la télé. Yesterday, I watched TV. And I'm showing you here, if you want to put these sentences in the negative form, where the ne pas goes. So obviously when you speak, you'll skip the ne, but the pas will go after est, not regarder. Because it's like in English, you say, I have not watched TV. Je suis arrivé à Paris à 4 heures. I arrived in Paris at 4 o'clock. Negative would be je ne suis pas arrivé. Je me suis dépêché pour ne pas être en retard. I rushed so as not to be late. So here it's your reflexive. Negative would be je ne me suis pas dépêché. You can see why we drop the ne. It's far easier to say je me suis pas dépêché. Now let's have a look at the same verbs in pluperfect, plus que parfait. J'avais regardé la télé avant que tu n'arrives. I had watched TV before you arrived. If you want to put it in the negative, je n'avais pas regardé la télé. Same as before. J'étais déjà arrivé à Paris quand j'ai reçu ton message. I had already arrived in Paris when I received your message. Je m'étais dépêché pour ne pas être en retard. I had rushed so as not to be late. And now let's have a look at the past conditional, conditionnel passé. J'aurais regardé la télé si j'avais eu le temps. I would have watched TV if I had had the time. Je serais déjà arrivé à Paris si je n'étais pas tombé en panne. I would have arrived in Paris already if I hadn't broken down. Si j'avais su, je me serais dépêché. If I had known, I would have rushed. And here again, if you want to put these in the negative, is je n'aurais pas regardé la télé, je ne serais pas déjà arrivé, and je ne me serais pas dépêché. Now, if you need a refresher on the past conditional, I will link my past conditional video above. You will see a link pop up. Let's have a look at them side by side, and this is what I encourage you to do because that's when you realize what the logic is. J'ai regardé, I have watched or I watched. J'avais regardé, I had watched. J'aurais regardé, I would have watched. So you see the only thing that changes is the avoir. J'ai, I have. J'avais, I had. J'aurais, I would have. So it's not that difficult if you follow that logic. Never change the regarder. Same for the next one. Je suis arrivé. J'étais arrivé. Je serais arrivé. I arrived or I have arrived. I had arrived. I would have arrived. Same thing, except we use être because arriver is a motion verb. This is why it's a bit weird. Same for the next one, because it's reflexive, we're going to use être. Je me suis dépêché. Je m'étais dépêché. Je me serais dépêché. I rushed. I had rushed. I would have rushed. Now it's your turn to practice. How would you say the following sentences in French? Leave your answer in the comments. I would have come with you if I had finished on time. I had planned to go on holiday this year. I ate everything. Good luck with that, and after a while I'll pin the answers on the first line of the comments. Before you go, remember you can claim your free ebook, The 12 Golden Rules of French, at the links in the description. It's full of tips and tricks to make your French language journey a little bit easier.